Hey, welcome back to SLG TV. This is the place to be for online coaches who are building, marketing, monetizing, and scaling their online coaching businesses. Today I'm going to be sharing the ins and outs of what to expect when learning how to start a coaching business online. So often we get excited in the beginning and we think about the big idea of what we're going to create without really considering all the small details in between. So if you want to know exactly what to expect when starting your coaching business, keep on watching, coach. And be sure to stick around until the end because I'm going to be sharing my favorite resource called the Ultimate Launch Layout Checklist that will show you everything you need to get started. Now, if you're here, that means you're starting a coaching business or you're thinking about it. So let me start first and foremost by saying congratulations on turning your passion into a legitimate business because it's a big deal and it's a courageous decision. That means you've taken the plunge to use your experiences, your personal and professional growth, and your overall results to make a difference in the world. Now, coach, as you embark on this journey, the very first thing to do is to determine your lifestyle plan so that you can build a business that fits into your lifestyle instead of trying to fit your life in your business. The vision for your lifestyle can look like, I want to have 20 hours a week for self-care and personal growth. It can look like, I want to travel in an RV for 6 months out of the year and explore while making money in my business, sort of like how we're doing here. It could also look like, I intend to make X amount of money every month and choose to be present in my business a total of 5 hours a week. I want you to look at the vision of your lifestyle plan first so that you can create a business model that aligns with that. Once you know your vision for your life and your business, then you can go in with these 6 online coaching business expectations in mind so that you won't get caught off guard. Online coaching business expectation number 1, expect to create your first signature program. And when working with new coaches, the very first thing I do in our coaching relationship is guide them through the process of creating their first signature coaching program. Your signature program is a simple, sequential, step-by-step process that guides your clients from a problem they're having to the end result you're promising. And coach, everything in your coaching business comes from your signature program framework. Your pricing structure, your coaching packages, your ideal clients, your marketing message, your launch strategy, everything. If you don't have a clear signature program, sales calls can feel a bit clumsy and maybe even inauthentic and like you're trying to convince people to work with you. Not only will you be confused on how you support people, but potential clients will also be confused, potentially causing them to pass on working with you. So if you don't have a signature program yet, go ahead and click on this video and I'll show you how to create one. Now, getting your expertise out of your head and into a profitable system is definitely a process. There's reflection and research and a whole lot of patience involved. And it's important to note that your signature program will most likely change or evolve over time, and that's okay too, because as you and your business and your knowledge expands, so will your program. But overall, it's crucial to have something planned out as your signature program as you're starting your coaching business. Online coaching business expectation number 2, expect creation to take longer than anticipated. You can't rush creative flow, friend. One of the top complaints I get from my coaching clients is how long it takes them to create. Everything from a blog that took 4 hours, or an online course that took a couple of months, or a YouTube video that took an entire day. As humans, we beat ourselves up, we judge ourselves, and we activate that not good enough trigger because we think that everyone else is flying through these tasks and it's taken us forever. So let me reassure you that you are first and foremost good enough and that it takes most people double or triple the amount of time that you think it does. Your job as the CEO of your business is to determine how long it takes for you to create so that you don't put stress, pressure, and self-sabotaging timelines on yourself and your business. So go ahead and take a week and test out how long it takes you to create and schedule content so that you have a benchmark for future planning to set yourself up for success. Give yourself double or triple the time that you think it's going to take so that you can do it without the burnout and the resentment towards yourself and your business later on down the road. Expect things to take longer than you anticipate because they typically do, and go in knowing that many things in your business will include a test period. Online coaching business expectation number 3, expect learning curves. Now, there's a lot that happens between having an idea and enrolling consistent clients and students. Fred, as you build your online coaching business, you're going to be navigating through a few different phases of growth. There's the idea phase, the creation phase, the packaging phase, the marketing phase, and the enrollment phases in your coaching business. and each phase comes with its own set of details and a lot of learning. Without a doubt, you'll be going through many learning curves as you work on content creation, client attraction, personal branding, and learning new softwares and tools. And coach, the learning doesn't stop after you launch your coaching business. So expect to go in as a lifelong learner, and it always helps to remember why you're learning these things. Remember, it's to make a difference and to have the freedom in your life that you've been dreaming of. Online coaching business expectation number 4, expect to purchase tools, systems, and support. Now, part of being the CEO of your business is anticipating when it's time to hire help and outsource so that it opens up the time and space for you to do the things that you love. Like most coaches, you may start out by doing everything in your coaching business yourself in the beginning, but later on you'll incrementally add tools, systems, and different levels of support along the way. So it's important to think ahead and remember to budget for that support in the beginning. Virtual assistants, social media managers, content creators, graphic designers, and copywriters are all out there just waiting for you to ask for their help and their expertise, and it doesn't have to break the bank. In this video, I share some of my favorite inexpensive outsourcing resources that are fairly reasonable in price, so go ahead and check that out. Now, with support and systems working for you, you and your business's growth will go further faster. Remember, the more tasks that you can get off your plate, the more time you're going to have to create new programs and courses and trainings, and also to do more work with clients. Online coaching business expectation number 5, expect to show up consistently. Now, there are 2 big mistakes I see coaches make when it comes to consistent marketing and visibility. Big mistake number 1 is that they fall into a creation cycle and they forget to show up online. This typically happens when they're creating a signature program or an online course or working on a sales funnel. And the problem with this is that when the thing they're creating is complete, they're marketing to crickets and starting from square one. Big mistake number 2 is that they stop marketing when they enroll a few new clients. Now, I get it. It's super exciting to enroll new clients, but don't get so caught up in client work that you forget to stay visible. Whether your new clients pay in full or you have a few people on payment plans, you don't want to be left scrambling for clients when their coaching packages are complete. So here's what you can do instead. Create a solid marketing system that requires you to do a few things every week or even once per month to teach, train, and connect with your peeps for an entire month or quarter. This will most likely involve batch creating content and scheduling ahead of time. Having consistency in how you show up online is going to help you to build up your personal brand, gain authority among your audience, and also support you in being seen as an expert in your coaching niche. And all of that will magnetize your ideal client. The search engines will reward you for it, the algorithms will love you for it, and your ideal clients will be attracted to it. And now that we're talking about this, I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you think is the biggest struggle in showing up consistently online. So go ahead and let me know that in the comments below. Online coaching business expectation number 6, expect to practice, test, and practice some more. Now, your messaging, branding, course content, blog content, and ads, all of these things will require testing. Here's the thing, friend, throughout the growth of your coaching business, you're going to be honing in on your ideal clients. That's why you'll likely test and retest different copywriting strategies, email campaigns, ad copy and design, and even more to find out what feels, first and foremost, what feels aligned with you, and also what works best with your offers and your unique audience. So go in knowing that each time you show up online is considered a launch. So whether it's a blog or a YouTube video or a LinkedIn post or a Facebook Live or an IG reel, wherever you are, every piece is launching some sort of like an offer or a topic that is talked about in your signature program. And every piece of content is being tested. Remember, there are no failures and they all give you amazing, valuable data. So congrats, coach. Now you know the 6 expectations to go in with when building your online coaching business. And if you feel like you need more support, then I have you covered. Go ahead and download that Ultimate Launch Layout Checklist link below this video. This checklist will show you everything that you need to get your message out to the world in a simple step-by-step format, from tools to strategies to content. So download that now to start checking off where you're already doing different things in your coaching business model and also see what you might be missing. Also, if you want to join a community of online coaches who are just like you in building their businesses, I've created an exclusive Facebook group where I share up-to-date online coaching tips and strategies to help you simplify the business of building your business. So go ahead and click the link in the description below and join that now. And lastly, if this video was just what you need in your coaching business, please let me know by liking it below, subscribing, and sharing it with your coach friends. Until next time, coach, keep building your empire.